Welcome to a world where parenting isn't as straightforward as it seems. Did you know that about 80% of parents feel overwhelmed by the pressure to raise the perfect child? Shocking, right? In fact, studies show that nearly 70% of new parents worry constantly about their baby's development, often comparing their milestones to other children. But here's the kicker: each baby grows at their own pace, and stressing about it can do more harm than good. In this video, we will explore the 5 common urges that many parents face and why you should resist them. From the need to constantly entertain your baby to the pressure of achieving milestones, we'll uncover surprising truths that can change how you approach parenting. You'll discover why quiet moments are just as important as playtime, how to let your baby explore without hovering, and why obsessing over sleep can lead to unnecessary stress for both of you. Join us as we delve into the unique strategies that will help you embrace the beautiful chaos of parenting. By the end of this video, you'll feel empowered to enjoy your baby's journey without the weight of unrealistic expectations. So, let's jump in and start transforming your parenting experience. Chapter 1. Overstimulation Trap. Let your baby be a baby. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking your baby needs constant stimulation. Parents often feel pressure to fill every moment with toys, lights, and music. But did you know that babies' brains develop best when they have time to rest and observe? Studies show that excessive stimulation can overwhelm their senses and even delay development. According to pediatrician Dr. Claudia Gold, babies need time to process what they've experienced. Constant stimulation can actually lead to stress. Instead of feeling the urge to entertain your baby all the time, try letting them have moments of quiet. Babies love observing the world around them, and they don't need constant input. It's in these moments of calm that they start making sense of their environment. Try taking them outside or letting them explore a room without flashy toys. Research from Harvard University's Center on the Developing Child found that simple, unstructured time is vital for a baby's brain development. Give them space to explore their hands, feet, and faces. Watching their fingers move is a whole event for them. You can also alternate between play and quiet time. Play for a bit, then let them lie on a blanket with nothing but their thoughts and surroundings. Resist the urge to rush in when they seem bored. Boredom can actually spark creativity, even for babies. Trust that they are learning more than you might think in those quiet moments. Chapter 2. Helicopter Parenting starts early. Let them explore freely. Hovering over your baby might seem like the safest way to ensure they don't get hurt. But constantly controlling every move can limit their ability to explore and grow. According to experts, even babies benefit from a bit of freedom. A 2018 study from the American Academy of Pediatrics found that children who had more freedom to explore in their early years were more confident and independent by the time they reached school age. Of course, safety is important, but balance is key. You can create a safe environment where your baby can explore freely without you stepping in every few seconds. Use soft mats, secure baby gates, and ensure dangerous objects are out of reach. Then, sit back and watch how your baby discovers the world. It might surprise you how capable they are. Psychologist Dr. Peter Gray, in his book Free to Learn, argues that children who are given the freedom to explore, even as babies, are better problem solvers as they grow. Babies are natural explorers. They don't need fancy toys or structured activities to learn. The environment itself is their playground. Let them crawl, touch, and grab things, safely. The act of figuring out how to grab a toy just out of reach is part of their development. When you resist the urge to intervene, you're teaching them resilience and independence. Helicopter parenting can start as early as infancy, but it's important to resist. Give your baby some breathing room. It can feel unnatural at first, but your baby will benefit in the long run. As they start to crawl or walk, let them try things out on their own, even if it means a stumble here or there. Remember, it's all part of their learning process. Chapter 3. The perfect sleep obsession. Embrace the baby chaos. Sleep can become an obsession for new parents. You've probably heard about all the techniques for getting your baby to sleep through the night as soon as possible. But here's the truth: babies aren't designed to sleep perfectly, at least not right away. According to the National Sleep Foundation, it's normal for babies to wake frequently, especially during the first few months. Their sleep cycles are shorter than adults, and they have a natural need for regular feeding. It's tempting to follow rigid sleep schedules or try every sleep training method out there, but this can lead to frustration. Each baby is unique, and what works for one may not work for another. Research shows that stressing about perfect sleep can cause anxiety for parents and babies alike. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Developmental and Behavioral Pediatrics found that parents who stressed about their baby's sleep reported more issues with their own mental health. Instead of battling against your baby's natural rhythms, try going with the flow. Babies will eventually learn to sleep through the night, but it may take time. By embracing the unpredictability of baby sleep, you can reduce your own stress. Pediatrician Dr. William Sears says, "Sleep is not a battle to win, it's a biological function that develops with time. Consider using flexible sleep routines rather than rigid ones. This way, both you and your baby can adapt as needed. Resist the urge to expect perfection. Your baby will sleep through the night when they're ready. In the meantime, naps might be short, and nights might be long. And that's okay. Try co-sleeping or setting up a crib next to your bed if that makes night feedings easier for both of you. Focus on creating a calm, soothing bedtime routine without the pressure for it to be perfect every time. Letting go of the perfect sleep obsession will help you relax and enjoy these fleeting baby moments. If you're finding these insights helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and strategies that will empower your parenting journey. Chapter 4. Feeding Frenzy. Avoid micromanaging mealtime. Feeding your baby can feel like a high-pressure situation. Many new parents worry about every sip, spoonful, and ounce. It's tempting to count every single bite, but here's the thing. Babies are pretty good at knowing when they're hungry or full. Studies show that when parents micromanage feeding, it can actually lead to poor eating habits later on. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that children who were pressured to eat as babies were more likely to develop unhealthy eating patterns in the future. Instead of stressing over every bite, trust your baby's instincts. Babies are born with a natural ability to regulate their hunger and fullness cues. If they turn their head away from the bottle or push the spoon aside, they're telling you they've had enough. Pushing for just one more bite can lead to overeating habits down the road. Dietitian and pediatric feeding expert Ellen Satter emphasizes in her book Child of Mine that parents provide, children decide. A good strategy is to offer balanced, nutritious foods and let your baby lead the way. Avoid the temptation to make feeding a battle. You don't need to coax or bribe them into eating more. Mealtimes should be a calm, positive experience. If your baby eats just a few bites, that's fine. Trust that they're getting what they need. The key is consistency, offering food regularly and in a relaxed manner. Studies also show that babies exposed to a variety of foods early on are more likely to become adventurous eaters as they grow. So, resist the urge to track every ounce and instead focus on making mealtimes enjoyable. Set your baby up in a comfortable space, introduce new textures slowly, and follow their cues. This approach not only helps them develop a healthy relationship with food but also takes the pressure off you as a parent. If you enjoyed this video and want more parenting tips that can help you navigate this journey with ease, please subscribe. Your support helps us create more content for parents just like you.